Hi YouTube, this is Rose, and I'm making this video to share something with everyone. To anybody who thinks that I am being evil to Laura, I want to show you something. This is one of the last emails that me and Laura said to each other, okay? This was on the 22nd of October of last year. See, have a good one, Izzy. I was going to fast from her ministry because I told her that, I know about detoxification, and that was a toxic ministry that I was listening to. And she said she'd spoken to the church and that everything was cool. We had no problems whatsoever. This is just amazing. And then I sent her this. Okay, so if everybody wants to read that, that's fine. It doesn't matter to me. What I want to show you also is this was the first. I made that video on the 27th. I made this one on the 23rd. This was the first video I ever made after Laura made her I'm going to hell video that she made on the 22nd, and I'll show you right now. You can go to her channel, go to her videos.
Hi, this is Apostle Laura Lee. In front of you, you see the basic fun.
Go down here. It's been a few months. Just so everyone can see, and I can show everybody that I'm not this evil person attacking Laura. I never have been, even after she made that video. It wasn't even 4 minutes long, and 22 times she said I was going to hell, and now she says she didn't say I was going to hell. If that's not madness, I don't know what is. I mean, that's not my fault how she behaves and what she does. It's not my fault she does not have a relationship with her children. I didn't incite her children to persecute their mother. That is just zero responsibility, zero accountability. And if anybody's had any experience in human behavior, then it all speaks for itself. Here it is, 3 months ago.
Hi, this is Apostle Laura Lee. I never have been one to mince words or.
On the 23rd. This was our last email, folks. We had no qualms with each other. See, 30 to 90 days. I was telling her thank you, and I even apologized because I said this would be my last message, and she says, have a good one, Izzy. But I figured it was the same day, so I could tell her a thank you. That people are leaving the ministry, and you can read it. It doesn't matter. I'm going to make a video on Donna too. So I just want to show you that this is what I had to say. I ask your forgiveness too, Laura. Your work is impeccable, and at that time I didn't know her work was all messed up. Okay, but still, I didn't yell at her. I didn't call her names. Nothing. What's going on with you folks that you have to just jump on the wagon with Laura as if what we as a church are doing here? You better think about what you're doing and who you're standing with. Seriously, because each and every one of us is going to account for God. I will never make mention of you again. I just wanted to make it clear to Jesus Christ and to my viewers. I will respect your need for me to for our relationship to go in different directions, or our whatever you want to call it. I don't want to call it fellowship, relationship, but I will leave you in your peace and in your work. Okay? That's on the 27th, after she made this video.
Or play games or anything like that. So what I'm going to tell you is this. I've shown you that quote unquote Sister Donna is a man wearing a wig. So
I told her the day before, I'm not going to listen to her. I told her, thank you for praying for us. What is going on in this woman's head? That she just flips out and then has people following her, calling me names, saying I don't need my children. You know, folks, I'm not concerned for me. I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for those that are following her, those that are going to follow her in the future, and those that have been hurt from her in the past. I'm doing this because I love Jesus Christ and his word is sacred and holy.
So if you are so brain addled or so deceived or so controlled by the devil himself that you can have any further contact with a person that I have shown you is a man in a wig and is a satanic transgender, would you please unsub me?
I already told her I was going to stay away from her. I never made no contact with her. What's the date on this? The very next day. I already told her I was going to leave her alone.
And not comment on anything and have no communication with me, I'm quite certain you're going straight to hell. I'm quite certain you're going to hell. I'm quite certain you're not saved. And I'm quite certain that if you're going to hell and you're not saved and you can have that level exposure and still have any contact with a man wearing a wig, pretending to be a prophetic person, you're going to hell. You probably should sub channels where they're going to call you to salvation. I do teaching here that's apostolic, so you should start watching things about how to get saved.
Where's your apostles, Laura?
You should go to a channel of an evangelist. You're on your way to hell. You're going to hell. You're not saved. You're going to hell. And you need to get saved. So please tune into an evangelist. Please don't comment on my channel or have any further contact with me. You're not saved. There's something seriously wrong with you. You're going to hell, okay? You're on your way to hell. You are in great, strong delusion of the last days. You're going to hell. There's no way I can believe.
Don't you just love how she laughs and has to say it over and over and over?
Last days, you're going to hell. There's no way I can believe you're saved. There's no way I can believe you're saved if you're going to listen to a man wearing a wig. Okay? Whatever Jesus you believed in, you're going to listen to a man wearing a wig. You're going to listen to a transgender. You and I have nothing in common. Okay? We don't have the same faith. We don't have the same Jesus. You have a different Jesus. You believe a different gospel. I believe you're on your way to hell. And I said let the sword divide. So I'm asking you to please get off my channel. You're going to hell. Go get saved if you can get saved. Otherwise, just stay off my channel. You're going to hell. Okay? All right? I'm just telling you how it is.
Okay, so that's how she talks to me. And then that's how I talk to her after that. Okay? Then I made another one in November. Teacher of what we called the church on to her ministry. And it was a blessing. I was doing prayer rounds. I don't know if anybody's, I know everybody loves Donna, thinks that, I don't know what, I can only guess what you guys think of Laura, but if you would have read any of her work, I appreciated it, okay? I accepted her as an apostle. No big, huge deal. if you understand what. See, I didn't have nothing against her. I'm going to leave the links to all these videos. I've never said anything bad about her. Okay? I told her that, I gave her some health recommendations, that to get hydrated, do an enema, I think I said, But look, I've never been mean to her.
I remember that.
She was my friend. Not my friend, but she was my teacher. I was learning from her. I had respect for her. I left her to her work. I did not seek her for a relationship of fellowship that she repeated over and over and over and over. Okay? So for those folks that are out there that are calling me names and following Laura, all I can say is I'm praying for you. For people to say the things that you guys are saying about me on Facebook now, what Laura has said about me, you can pause any of this. Okay? I got nothing to hide. See? Amen to that, Apostle Laura. Thank you, sister. I will keep those things that you have shared with me as to not to make the same big mistake. Hello? Hello? What do you tell me? You tell me, folks. This is cool? This is all right? It's okay to go on Facebook and say that all these people are dying? They're all going to die? To strike people dead because they came against her? I have all that on video. So, anyways, have a good one. Thanks. Bye.